A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Panthers square off against the home team. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Little looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen, man.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pass play here on first down. Steps up, throwing. It's batted away. Scott was his intended target. Martin had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
He tucks it away. Under pressure, incomplete pass. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it out. They ain't got nothing. Tackle.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Dropping back, throwing. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Murphy will come in now to punt it away. Tennyson into return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Agnew is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be a great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Keep moving.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Puts everything behind this one. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, home team. Sitchin is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Johnson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Little will be kicking off. From the 7-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. These guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
Carolina will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all. Blue jam, blue jam.
McDaniel
No,
goes in motion.
Deuce it.
Looking upfield. Mark is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. Hand off to the tailback. Bull comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Scott with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third and 3.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The home team come out in a dime package. Launches this one to the right. Almost intercepted. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it.
Receiver on the play.
Kennison lines up deep for the punt return. From the 32. Kennison takes the punt to the 42.
Gain of 9 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 46. Hart rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. So we gonna take it.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
They're blitzing. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Check it. All right, let's go. Stay at home.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package, looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and it's caught. Agnew is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
One more, fellas. Tampa. Base. Walk the play. Give me going. Get it out.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Peyton comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
Not today. They ain't did nothing. Watch out.
Bartley, the lone back. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Jefferson is there for the tackle at the 28. Hicks is having a spectacular first quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch your man. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go.
On the ground. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We're talking about green. Hey.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Simmons hammers him at the 26.
Now, that didn't work out on that play, but I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he could bring it a long way.
From the start. Let's go.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 18. Stubbs is just short of the marker that should bring in the field goal unit. Johnson looking to make a good kick here. Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Little is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 6-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
The Panthers will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Pressure, throwing short. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. Burnside gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the 28-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
The
thing.
home team come out in a dime package.
It's on. We turning it up.
Closing in. Martin has it.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
With a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short pass. He probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. And they can cause some plays like that.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go. Be fast.
Little misdirection. Lopez comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Throws it right to the back. And he goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Hartley didn't get enough for the first. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Little in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 84. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Danny. Watch each other back. Strong, keep back. They soft.
Hand it off. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 31.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Second and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go, baby. We gotta believe it. It's our game.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen. We like to practice rules.
They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Adams pulls him down at the 45. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Keep it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Do something.
With the pass, incomplete.
That's a way to make him come up with nothing but air.
Adams was there on the cover.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, let's go one deep.
Gets the toss to the left. Beautiful move. Michaels is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Scott, the lone setback. Peterson with a man in motion. With the pass play on third and short. Throwing. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Olsen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Kennison. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. Regular.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. Can't get it away. Number 93 uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Here we
The
go.
Panthers come out in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby. Yeah, let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass, and he hits his target.
That was a good defense to hold him to a small gain. You don't want to buckle when you've got the other team in 2nd or 3rd and long.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on. Go make it
And they're
play.
going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Pumps, pressure coming, gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made.
So it's a 1-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close with the score. The home team ahead of the Panthers 13-7.
7.
The teams as switch sides and will start the second quarter.
Carolina
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's run, man.
The home team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Runs through the tackle. Michaels is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Citrus was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
This is what we like. Here it comes. Be strong up front.
On the call, great fake. Throwing the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Carolina now leads for the first time in the game.
I tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
Olsen comes in to kick off.
Kennison back to return.
This one is fielded by Kennedy.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Keep the throttle down.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
Don't stop.
Dropping
Don't
back
stop
pass
that
on first down. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch quarterback scramble. All right, here we go. Watch screen.
Hartley, the lone setback.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
On the ground. Great fake. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Agnew comes up to make the play. At the 37. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Keep the back.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Lopez is there for the tackle at the 38. The flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been pulled. They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Get it up. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go. All right, now.
The Panthers, with a four-man front, receives the handoff.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
And a pickup of about 2. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 45-yard line.
I can do it, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Hands it off to the back, fakes the handoff, throws it, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
No more, fellas. All on us, y'all.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 8 comes into the game for the punt. Number 84 is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Danny. Here we go.
Peterson looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the throw, drops the interception. Slater had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throwing, and it's complete. Lewis makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on. Watch the hard count.
Peterson starts out of the shotgun.
Let's go.
Lewis, the man in motion, drops back with the pass, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Nice play fake. With the throw, caught by the fullback on the left side. Adams is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Peterson put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Second and 2. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3 on the carry. Gaffney is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, now. It's showtime.
Scott, the deep man, looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Right, comes up to make the play. McDaniel didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They've had some big plays that have resulted in touchdowns, but this is their first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Wright is there for the tackle at the 3. John, he was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
It's first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Take it up, baby. Here we go, baby. Go low.
Looks to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. It's second and goal at the 3.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. It's on. Hey, watch that screen. Watch your arms. Do this.
Number 94 is there on the stop at the 1. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's third and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go, huh?
The backs are lined up in an I. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff to the end zone. McDaniel was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Olsen and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Kennison back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Kennison. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. It's first and 10.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Stay posted up. Get it up.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Looking for room. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Let's run.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Hampton comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air on it when he's trying something downfield.
Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 43. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
It's second down and 10 to go.
On the 43-yard line.
One sin. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he gets major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
The Panthers come out in the quarter defense.
It's all about teamwork.
With the pass, Agnew makes the stop before the first down is reached.
9-yard
Pass is
gain
caught,
on the play.
but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 8 is ready to punt this one away. Number 84 looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and
2-minute
10.
warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. All right, let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys. Watch your eyes.
With the carry. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Dan was his intended target. Ball with the
receiver
coverage.
on the play. Second and
Almost at
10.
the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Play football.
Hands it off to the back. Mark is there for the tackle at the 19. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Third
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
It's on. All day, baby. Come on.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Pumps once. Pressure. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 45. After a short return, he's brought down at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
They're blitzing with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on. You can't say
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We fine. We good. We coming.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Throws it. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 20.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Blitz is on. With the pass, this one will be spotted at the 7. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Closing in. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Almost intercepted. Holland was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Hampton had the coverage on the play. It's 3rd and goal at the 16.
Here we go. Go make a play. Let's do our thing. Let's do
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
There it is.
With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control. They failed on 3rd down because he felt the pressure and couldn't complete the pass, John, and they missed a golden opportunity with 3 cracks from inside the 10.
Well, the defense came after him on the passing down and made him throw it under pressure. That's not the best scenario for getting a touchdown.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Little is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. This one is fielded by number 84. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
On the return.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. Set. Clear.
Throwing. It's broken up. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
From the start.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and this pass is completed.
The offense calls a timeout.
It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Peterson from the shotgun.
What's the hard count?
Pass play here on 1st down with the throw. Almost picked off. McDaniel was the intended receiver on that play. Scott was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Knock him out.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Get it started.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. And he slips out of bounds. That's the 47.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Let us big time. Hey, let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel
Here we go,
package.
baby. Rock and roll.
Pressure coming. Deep throw. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Oh, man, he headed the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Coming through, baby.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, Bull is there on the stop at the 32. The Panthers have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Incomplete. Number 84 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hold the look.
The home team with a 4-man front. Wright comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
He's really picking up good yardage with his carry. I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. The Panthers call a timeout. They have none left. Olsen is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. It's good. They extend their lead to 4 points now with the field goal. Squib kick from the 14. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score. The Panthers ahead of the home team, 20-16. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. So both teams have come back out on the field as we get set for the second half. Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. Kennison returns this one to the 19.
Kennison on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Is it flag going?
They give it to the halfback. Citron comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Come on.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Lopez is there for the tackle at the 24.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's third down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 24-yard line.
Watch it play. Come on.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
They ain't got nothing.
Pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Slips the tackle. Smith is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Good shoot. All day, baby.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Watch it back.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Blue down, blue down.
Hartley goes in motion. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play.
Smith returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Gotta keep our poise.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Walsh is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 30. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Number 8 will come in now to punt it away. Number 84 back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch a man.
Scott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looking for something long. And he had it and launched it incomplete.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch each other back. It's showtime, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Keep the
He
throttle
tucks
down.
it away. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Pump faking. Looking for the long completion. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
On the play.
Jefferson with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Solo. Get it up. Bring it up.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 41.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
Push the pile back, Phil. Yeah, stay both left.
Crossing it left, trying to convert for the first. Walsh takes him down before he can get the first. Hart can't quite get to the first down marker.
We know that it's a passing game, and you have to be able to pass in the NFL. But I'll tell you this, if you can't run and stop the run, it makes it very hard to win a championship.
Number 84 will go back to accept this punt. They'll stop this one where it went out. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The home team with a four-man front on the delay. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. All right, here we go.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Midfield. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his fourth of the game. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We turning it up. Hey, watch the ball.
Scott, the lone back. He tucks it away. Play action. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Wright is there for the tackle at the 47. Lewis had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Danny.
With a counterplay. Gaffney comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
The home team come out in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 21. So that tackle was his third. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. We like to practice rules.
Only one man back.
Defense, get ready. Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Can't bring it down. Wright is there for the tackle.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's turn it up.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Looking for room. Number 94 is there on the stop at the 10. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
First
10 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 10-yard line.
Run back. Let's go now. Let's get
George, the lone setback. Peterson sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 1. A first and goal. They can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
everything you got. No, one. Knock him out. We coming to rock. Stay both now. Keep the throttle down.
Cross play to the right. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
You talk about containment, and here the line contains the defense and lets them get around for the score.
Olsen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Kennison back to return.
This one is fielded by Kennison.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the man. Watch the play. Danny.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go. Let's go.
To carry it. This one will be spotted at the 29. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail. Blue down. Keep moving. Check it. We gotta have it, Chief.
Here they come. Ooh, nearly picked off. Walsh had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Oh, good. Time to aim, big dog.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line. The Panthers will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. With a counter play, Mark comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get it, Sarge. All right, now.
Scott lines up behind his fullback in the I. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Now cross out middle. Play hard and fast.
Peterson back in the shotgun. Scott, the motion man, gets the pass off. He has his receiver with some running room.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3 and out. From the 37-yard line.
28-yard run. Return for a gain of 3 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Good shoot.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Tosses it right. Agnew is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Hartley, the lone back.
Under 10.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. Broken up. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Check it.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Walsh is there on the stop. Hicks catches a beautiful pass, John. And that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Panthers ahead of the home team. 27-16. The home team in possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hold the look.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Peyton comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Barton takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package with the throw. Swatted away at the line. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete pass. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Solid 29, solid 29. Hey, let's go one deep. Ain't no way.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it.
Clear, clear. Let's make a play. Here we go, baby.
Dropping back, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Hampton is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his options. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
We're talking about Bree.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One back. Here we go. Set. It's showtime, baby. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's ride.
Fires this one deep.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Deuce it. Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
Pumps, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Mark comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Run it!
They line up in the I formation. Number 94 is there for the tackle. Gain of 4.
4 on the play.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Danny. Set. Let's go.
Doesn't get much behind it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Kennison is back to receive this kick. Fair catch.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch the play. Hey, let's go, 1D.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw. And he makes the grab. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Long game, but a touchdown-saving tackle is made inside the 5-yard line. He picks up more yardage with that completion and now has almost thrown for 300 yards. Now it's 1st and goal following the big play by Hartley.
What's the hard count? Hey, watch the ball.
Looking for the goal line.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Yeah, you see me. One back. Come on. Play hard and fast, baby. Set and go fast. There we go.
Can he get there? They fail to get the 2. Little looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 4-yard line. Number 84 returns this one to the 28.
84 on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front. Michaels is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Scott in the backfield. A little misdirection. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your eyes. Set. Hey,
McDaniel moves in motion. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Martin is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Lewis picks up about 4 yards on that reception. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Temple.
The home team come out in a nickel package. On the delay. Martin is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Scott manages a yard or two on the delay play. Third down to convert. They have to get it to the 45-yard line. The home team line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go.
With the counter play.
Come on, man.
They'll spot this one at the 40. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go now. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. He gets the handoff on the delay. George with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Play action. Looking for something long. Nearly intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get it for him. Set. Hey. All on us, y'all. Play hard and fast, baby.
Going deep. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Olsen needs to put everything he has into this one. The kick is long enough and good. Olsen is able to put them ahead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter after nailing that long field goal.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Kennison back to return.
This one is taken by Kennison.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, soft, man. Let's go, dude. Whip.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 22. Hart takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. I can do it.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Throwing. Thomas is there on the stop at the 31.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Walsh is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Barton runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Let's turn it up.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 36.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep it back. It's on. What's the hard count?
Smith with split backs. Going to the right. Jefferson holds him down behind the line. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Number 8 is ready to punt this one away. Number 84 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 39-yard line. Number 84 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 48-yard line. Two-minute warning coming up.
The 48-yard line. First and 10.
The home team with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the fullback. Mark comes up to make the play at the 46. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
46-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Peterson sends a man in motion.
Right, cut. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, dude, let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Wright is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Scott has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. The home team with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Number 94 makes the stop before the first down is reached. Carolina cannot convert a third down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Murphy will try to pin them inside the 10. Fair catch called for. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 92, first down.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Smith sends a man in motion.
We're talking about bringing.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Turn it up now. Back it up, baby.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers.
Play football. I can do it, baby.
Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Watch the ball.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
You fine. You good.
Drops back.
Go along. Go back.
Throwing. It's broken up. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Watching the knee. Yeah, you see me.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it.
DBs, let's go. Watch the ball.
Dropping back.
Here we come.
Looking for the long completion. In and out of his hands. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Deuce it, deuce it.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Gets the call. Mark is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Scott manages a yard or two on the delay play. Second and 8.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. All right, let's go. They ain't got nothing. Here I come.
Hand it off. Mark comes up to make the play at the 18. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. They'll go from the I formation. Peterson with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Nothing over your head.
To carry it. Slater is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
All on us, y'all. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Let's go, get through. Let's run, man. Let's go now. Hey, let's go one deep. Get it started. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the ball. You coming to wreck? Play football. One of us will make a play.
He'll just take a knee.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, watch the screen. Watch your man. Watch out. Watch the hard count. Watch screen. Let's go, D. One more, fella. Let's run. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Panthers 30, the home team 22.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.